What's going on, everybody? How you doing? And welcome. I'm Lord PeteyTV here to give you all your Mythic Pluses and what to do about them. This is going to be, I'm trying to remember, I think it's week 8. I think we're on week 8, right? Week 8 of our Mythic Pluses for Season 9 of Dragonflight. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button here. We are looking to grow the channel. We are looking to make sure we get our, partnership and such. We have the hours. We just need, the subscribers to help us get through it. So I'd like to say thank you very much for trying to help us do that. In addition to that, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the next affixes, what we're going to get for this week. This week, we're going to be hitting up Tyrannical, Entangling, and Bursting. So what does that mean for us? Tyrannical means bosses are going to have more health. They're going to deal more damage. Entangling means we're going to have those vines that are going to be appearing underneath our feet, and we're going to be trying to, get rid of those. And then the last thing is going to be the Bursting, which means non-boss enemies are going to explode on death, causing players to suffer damage and it's going to, increase the higher up you're going to go. So what is this going to be? Why is this interesting? Why do we want to think about this this week? So with the way the affixes are being placed, with the fact that it's going to be placed at a +2 for Tyrannical, +5 for Entangling, and +10 for Bursting, the combination of Tyrannical and Entangling is going to make trash super easy under 10. I mean, that is crazy easy to deal with. The Entangling is just going to be annoying, just to kind of make sure you're kind of aware of your surroundings, what you're doing, how you're operating, making sure you're able to kind of weave in and out of that as itself. But all in all, that is going to make your life very, very, very easy for you to do. Now, the problem is with that Bursting. That Bursting is what's going to be causing most of your problems, unless you have your priests in there that's going to be able to mass the spell, or you're going to have the revival from your monk to get rid of that Bursting. That is going to really make everything itself, how it ends up going. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that ends up moving and how that ends up, growing and changing. So overall, your tanks are going to have to really be aware of the Entangling and the bosses themselves. The bosses are what's going to really, really be the hardest to deal with. If you're really thinking about completing keys, I really think that this week is the week to complete some stuff. I think that this is going to be really easy to get your 10s done. That's just my personal opinion. Bursting at a 10 is not going to be that bad. Now, the other thing is that you have the timers are very, very forgiving, in my personal opinion, this season, and people are doing crazy amounts of damage. So really kind of take that into your thought, into your future of how you're going to operate and move forward from it. All right. So overall, I think that, healers, be careful of your Bursting. Be careful of, everything else you're kind of dealing with while you're going through. The Bursting yourselves are going to be a problem. The Entangling isn't going to be too bad, and then the Tyrannical itself is going to cause your bosses to be the hardest. Now, the nice thing about this combination is that you're not going to have to deal with the Tyrannical and the Bursting at the same time, because your bosses, you're not going to have them all at the same time. So that's really a good thing. So really, you're only going to be dealing with mostly 2 affixes at a time, or during your trash, you're going to be dealing with only 1. Then at the end of it is going to be your Bursting. And then after that, the bosses you're going to be dealing with your Entangling and Tyrannical, but not your Bursting, and so on and so forth. So it's going to be a really interesting week and a really interesting push week. DPS, keep an eye on your 10+ keys, making sure you're not over bursting stuff on those ginormous pulls to make sure that everything dies. For instance, right before the Tree Boss Academy. Keep an eye, guys. So anyway, thanks all very much for listening to me about your affixes for the week. I greatly appreciate and love you all. Dream big, keep gaming. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I love you all. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and good luck on your vaults, and I will see you all later in the week in the chat. All right, we're on twitch.tv and YouTube every single Monday through Friday. We're playing stuff like World of Warcraft. We're doing WoW Mop Remix. We're doing Gray Zone Warfare. We're probably going to be doing some Destiny. We're going to be doing lots of different things over the course of the week, and we're going to have some fun with it. So, all right, love you all. Thanks. Bye, everybody.